I think the money's in there. He looks. I don't hear anything else from him after that point. Why do I know this, but my siblings don't? My brother's like, I'll never leave you. I'm so sorry. I love you, Danielle. I'm so sorry for turning my back on you. Like, he fed me all lies. And your actions, that has nothing to do with me, so you fight your own demons.
Yeah, running back turbo. Choppers on deck. Everything is on demand. You wanna check? First you gotta have a plan.
What's up, y'all? So I decided to do a sit-down video because obviously this has been on my mind, and a lot of y'all don't know what happened in 2018. So I'm gonna lay everything out since I don't know what's going on with the show, when it's gonna air, or whatever the case may be. So in April of 2018, I was contacted out of the blue while I was waiting tables at a restaurant. I get this message on my phone. It's like, hey, I'm such and such from I'm a producer working on this television show. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I called the lady, we talk. It was about a 3-month period of trying to figure out if I made the show. They had other candidates. Finally, I got the call one day that I did not make the show on Friday. And then on Monday, they called me back and begged me to be on the show. They said, no, over the weekend, we really had a hard time with this, blah, blah. We want you. Your story's incredible. So here we go in August, and they fly me out. August the 11th, with that video with me going to California. You guys saw that video. Now, first of all, they found me based off of a video that was called Estranged Siblings. I think it was like, Why I Don't Like My Brother or something like that. And it was a video of me. If you guys haven't seen it, you know, feel free to check it out. It's, I'll probably have it linked below or something. It's a video just me expressing myself about, you know, just how I felt about dealing with everything with my mom and dealing with my brother all my life and everything. So, guys, this man played me for a fool. He literally did. The whole concept of the show was to bring two people together who haven't seen each other to try to work out their differences. That's literally what it was. So they flew me all the way out to California. I had like star treatment for 7 days. I had black cars picking me up. They paid for my meals. I felt like a little superstar. Like, they had me feeling like that. It was amazing. I stayed in Santa Monica. The hotels were like 400 and plus a night, you know, so I was there for 7 nights and 8 days total. And they flew me in, flew me out. You know, I was able to just go around and see. I had, like I said, cars driving me around. Like, it was so awesome. And my brother was there the entire time I was there. He was there. He actually, we didn't see each other until the very last day. The very last day. And I'm sitting in this chair. You know, we're filming. They have me doing different scenes leading up to the story. They have me outside, and there's this crew following me with this camera, and, you know, people are just watching me like, why are they filming this girl? And I had people actually stop, and it was a crowd of people watching us in this park, and they were getting all these different shots of me walking and me talking. They had me cry on cue. They had me do so much stuff. And here comes day 8. And I met with my brother, and they're telling me all this stuff all week. And, you know, no, we had a chance to talk to him. He seems like this and blah, blah, blah. And, oh my God, he's so remorseful. And, oh my, give him a chance. And I was so scared to give him a chance. And I should have listened and just went with my gut feeling. I know what type of individual that he is. And the fact that I allowed these people around me to, you know, give him another chance. And that's what I did. I felt like it was a sign from my mom, you know. Why are all these shows hitting me up? My mother always said she wanted all her kids together. Is this her? Like, I just felt like that's what it was. It's like I've had 4 or 5 shows hit me, like, and literally be on it Like, we were in the process of doing CBS. We were in the process of doing an NBC show. And then this show was from ABC. ABC. I filmed for ABC, Channel 2. And here you go. Like, day 8. They reveal this curtain. I go into this room. And this panel flips, like we're sitting on this panel. It's like a flat, and it spins. It's almost like Hugh Hefner's spinning bed in that hotel room, if you guys. But literally, we're on the platform just like that. And the bed, it's not the bed, but the platform spins. And then this eye opens, and it's my brother on the other end. I have to stare at him for 5 minutes without saying anything. Look into this man's eyes. Haven't talked to him in years, not even since my mother passed, and he's staring at me. Now, he didn't help me with my mom. He didn't do any of that. He stayed 1.5 miles away while she was distressing and going through what she was going through while she was passing away. And no one, it seemed like he didn't care. Oh, you're tougher than me. It was tough for me. That's no excuse to flake out on your parent. So anyway, I'm not even going to dig into that. But we're sitting there and I'm staring at this man. He starts crying. It makes me cry. He can barely stare at me, but he's got tears coming down his eyes, and so do I. It was so emotional in that room. We had other people crying. Like, it was that deep. When it was time to meet up with the host, who was the Big Brother host off that TV show, he set us on the couch and we were talking, and my brother's like, "I'll never leave you. I'm so sorry. I love you, Danielle. I'm so sorry for turning my back on you." Like, he fed me all lies. And I'm not even going to get emotional behind the bullshit, you know what I mean? Because it was all lies. It was all lies. This man hugged me. This man kissed me. This man was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll never leave you." Everything. Only for it to be so fake. So he kept up this charade once we literally got back on the plane, because that day 8 was like it. And he, you know, after I saw him, I wanted to hang out with him that night and whatever, but I was trying to process everything and all the words and everything he said to me. And then we get back home. The first week, he's blowing me up every day. "Hey, sis, how you doing? I miss you. I love you. We're going to have this great relationship. Hey, do you know I'm having a daughter? Blah, blah." It turns out his girlfriend's name is his sister's name. It's my name. It's my first name. So he has to think about me every time he calls her name. I mean, come on. It's his sister's name. But then he's having his first child. So he's telling me all about this stuff. And, you know, I'm just keeping it 100% funky with him and just letting him know how I feel. And then I noticed that we got paid for our television show debut. I noticed that they put the money into our bank accounts. And I checked my account. And we had over... You know, it was, I'm not going to say how much we got paid. It was some money though. It was in the thousands. And we got paid, and I checked the bank account and I sent him a text and I said, "Did you check your account? I think the money's in there." He looks. I don't hear anything else from him after that point. Nothing else. I don't hear anything else. He doesn't text back. He doesn't respond. I sent them this lengthy paragraph afterwards. No response. Everything was fake. It was fake. And it's crazy how much people will just go out of their way to pretend just for money. Like, wow, money is the root of all evil. It's like, it's fucking crazy. No, you can't just be a real sibling. You have to have motives. There's something behind, like... It saddens me that we came from the same parent. My mother would be so disappointed. She would. Because that's not how she raised us. Why do I know this, but my siblings don't? So, yeah. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel. about the whole situation, but I wasn't even gonna like talk about it. I wasn't, but it's been 2 years since we did that. Almost, not 2 years. It'll be 2 years in August of this year. So a year and a half. And nothing. I haven't heard from him. He doesn't care. So I'm gonna continue to keep living my life. I did what I did. And it saddens me that I didn't have like a positive outcome. I didn't have anything that really came from this besides that amazing trip. I don't have the support of my brother. I don't have the support of my sister. I don't have the support of my family. You know what I mean? It really does sadden me, but I'm going to keep pushing regardless because I know that's what my mom expects of me. And I know that that's who I am. I'm a fighter. And regardless of you and your actions, that has nothing to do with me. So you fight your own demons. And brother, if you can hear me, just know that I don't hate you. Even after everything you put me through, I don't hate you. It messed with my emotions a lot after what you did to me. But I don't hate you. Disappointed in you, yes. Very disappointed in you. Because it was fake. And I've always tried to be there for you. So, I don't know. It's just, it hurts. But that's what happened. So, my kids are about to start bothering me. I love you guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Really. Thanks for always being there for me, guys. Regardless, I appreciate I'm able to just tell you guys my struggles. So, thank you.
So it's not nice.